And Xbox. Mr. Riley, he woke me up first thing in the morning. He's like, "You watching this shit?" And I'm like, "Hold on a second." I got my coffee, and I went and I watched the Xbox thing. And the Xbox thing, now this was going to be the be-all, end-all. This is the Xbox One's last fucking stand. We're bringing first party. We're going to bring this shit, and we're going to show you why this isn't just a VCR lookalike. This is really a thing that you're going to want to buy. And what did they tell us? Buy a Ford GT. They lowered it from the fucking ceiling like hell in a cell. Buy a Ford GT, and then they showed us a commercial for Forza, which looks exactly like the Forza we've already had.
Yep.
And then, now don't forget. Now they were going to tell us they got all this first party coming. They got a whole bunch of cool things coming. And then what did they have for us? Backwards compatibility, but not really backwards compatibility. Kayfabe backwards compatibility.
Yeah, Xbox. They've like the. Is it like the Xbox 360? You download a little patch and now you can play the game backwards compatibility.
No, this is what I like to call selective updating. Someone sent me the list, asked me what I want to know. The list had 11 fucking games on it. I have more games under my coffee table than Xbox supports on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
That's fucking
still
ridiculous.
Still more than the number of fucking PS3 games you can buy on PS4.
Oh!
Sadly. Well, it's true. I wish they would update more titles because I would buy them, but unfortunately.
The thing that I thought kind of sucked about it was I'm glad about the announcement, and I'm glad that they did reach out and say that they were going to make it so that if for any of the developers and publishers out there, all they have to do is kind of send in a form. That's it. Send in a form, bam, you get your shit done. Because a lot of times you have no fucking idea. Most people don't ever think about it, but there is a lot of hurdles to go through to get your shit on a platform, and especially a brand new platform. And this made a lot of an easier process. It's something that fans wanted to see, but it sucks that you have to download the games. So that's more hard drive space. Granted, you can get an external, or you can get a fucking brand new one installed that's bigger. But the thing is, I already will have tons of terabytes worth of games already installed on there, and I already know delete shit. Well, fuck off. I don't want to have to re-download the shit, but it's an inconvenience. But at least it's happening.
Well, one of the like commonalities between the PS4 and Xbox One I've noticed is they both they both heavily feature the USB drive. So if you got a big ass flash drive or something, I'm sure you can download the fucking game to that or something. But
yeah, you can easily get like a 64 gigabyte flash drive right now for like $25-30, and that's not shit. And I'm talking like the teeny tiny ones that are microscopic and don't take up any room. You won't fucking notice them. And that's not including externals. You can get like a 3 terabyte external for what, 120, 150, some shit like that.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. It just, for anybody that's got like a completely shit internet connection, which I know a lot of people with that, and if you live in the good old United States, lots of people have bad internet. AOL is still an internet provider. That should fucking tell you something, that we're not exactly all completely within the times, and if you're in the boonies, you're like, internet, I hardly know her. So, you know, whatever. But we're still getting backwards compatibility. I'm glad. It's going to take time, because they did say that they planned on rolling out with 100 games within the first year, and then they were going to have hundreds thereafter. Just hoping I see, like, you know, Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon.
Yeah. All I'm hoping is they don't just fucking drop it like they did 360 backwards compatibility after a certain point. There's so many fucking games that were on original Xbox that are still not supported on 360 for no goddamn reason. And games that have the same engine, like Thief: Deadly Shadows is backwards compatible. Deus Ex Invisible War, which has the exact same goddamn engine and was released 1 year before, not backwards compatible. What the fuck?